Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, my dear viewers, and on this episode we are going to be looking at the Moonlight Sky Dinner of the Miss Universe 2025. As we all know, this was the dinner that was supposed to be for the girls who had won that Nawat competition and eventually would have had the dinner with Nawat, but eventually we all know the drama that happened and the dinner ended up being for everyone included as it's supposed to be. And on this episode, I am going to look at my standouts. Not necessarily like a top 20 or top 10. I'm just going to go through some of the ladies and see who stood out and who probably did not. So if you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe. Click that subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate having you back on the channel. And remember to like the video, it helps the channel. And also remember to comment down in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get right into these looks for the Moonlight Sky Dinner Gala of the Miss Universe 2025. I hope I got that title right. So first up, we're going to go straight to the first delegate on the Miss Universe Thailand page, and this is Praveenar. She looks very beautiful in this gown, very elegant. You can literally see that Veena came prepared for this dinner. Like, she came prepared for this Moonlight Sky Gala welcome dinner. She looks beautiful, she looks fabulous, she looks expensive, she looks ready. I love the smile. She genuinely just gives you all the things that a Miss Universe is supposed to give, and I think Veena is obviously a standout and is obviously a front runner, and I hope she really makes Thailand very, very proud come the crowning or the final night, you know, like a few weeks from today. From Veena, we have on next, this is Miss Universe Philippines, Atisa Manalo. Now, for me, Atisa, I'm not a big fan of this dress necessarily. It's not a bad dress, but I think Veena could have done, Atisa could have done better. I know the Philippines, they have, I'm very, very sure they have better designers. Like, I'm sure there was a designer who could have designed something extremely more fabulous for the night, for this Moonlight Sky Gala welcome dinner. And I think this look for me was a little bit questionable. I did not really like it. It looked very, very dull to me. Although I really loved, for the first time, I enjoyed Atisa with a ponytail, because most of the time I really don't enjoy Atisa when she has a ponytail. But this time around, I was very impressed because the makeup really, really magnified her facial features. She looks beautiful. The gown for me, it's a 50-50. I don't like it. I like it. I'm not very sure, but still she managed to stand out during the gala dinner. Then from her, we have on next Miss Universe Venezuela. Miss Universe Venezuela in this pink, beautiful mermaid skirt gown. She looks amazing. The sweetheart line is amazing. I love the sleeves. And something about Miss Universe Venezuela, it's her beauty is just undeniable. She has that type of beauty that, ladies and gentlemen, you just can't overlook how beautiful this woman is. She is extremely beautiful, extremely confident, and you know, the design of the gown is amazing. The styling of it is amazing. I love that she went for the hair being pulled back so that it could really show off the gown. And also I like that she's not wearing any accessories, which really makes the gown pop and shine. I love the color. It's not a color I would expect for a such type of dinner, especially during a night outside gala dinner. But I think she pulled it through very, very well. The next up, we have Miss Universe Vietnam. Miss Universe Vietnam, I was very impressed when she changed the hairstyle and gave us the short hairdo. I think this short hairdo is really, really amazing, for the reason being that she just comes off very classic in this velvet long sleeve. I think this is like green or something. Regardless, I think she looks amazing. I think she represented Vietnam extremely well, looking extremely beautiful, very confident, and I think for me she is one of my top 5 standout Asian contestants of 2025 during the first week. That video is already up on the channel. You can go ahead and check it out, and it's also down on the description. Then from her, we have on next Miss Universe Peru. Well, for me, Peru, I'm not really a fan of this gown. I don't know why. I don't like the skirt, and it's like two gowns in one. I wish the downer part was more shaping her curves or something. the way it's very, very Sweet Dreams Beyonce up, and then it's very, very it's giving me just, you know, two dresses in one. I'm not really a fan of this gown. Peru is one of the standouts, and I think she has really been losing a little bit of momentum in Thailand, but she is really trying her level best to stand out. She looks beautiful. She is beautiful, obvious, but I would really, really wish that this gown was different on the lower part, and she would have just looked amazing according to me. The next we have, this is Miss Universe Albania. I don't like it. I don't think she looks amazing. I don't like the walk. She doesn't look all that for me. Let's see what we have on next. Next we have Miss Universe Latina. Miss Universe Latina Yamilex Hernandez looks beautiful. I love the way the gown really, really, you know, holds her curves. It's a peplum top and a long mermaid beautiful skirt. She looks beautiful. I love the accessories. I love the earrings. I love the hairstyle, and I would want to see a different hairstyle for her for these night galas, night dinners. I think she has done this high ponytail so far. It's like the second time or something. I would love to see something different from her. Still, I think she looked beautiful. She managed to stand out. She managed to glow. She managed to look fierce. And I like this look on her. And I think she really is doing an amazing job right now in Thailand, even though she is literally like the newcomer without a country from a reality show. But she is really holding her own and going toe-to-toe with these girls from these big, sash-worthy countries. This is Miss Universe Curacao. I think she looks beautiful, but I'm not a big fan of the gown. It's just not doing for me. This is Miss Universe Angola, and I think for me Angola is one of the most beautiful girls of the season, although I think for me she has been really disappearing in the background. I don't know about you, but when it comes to the African girls, I think Angola has the potential to really stand out. I think she only misses that essence of social media, you know, take over. I think she needs that social media take over. So far, so good, but she is not in my top 5 African contestants, although I think she is extremely beautiful, extremely fierce, and I love this red gown on her. Next, this is Miss Universe Argentina. Well, Miss Universe Argentina, ladies and gentlemen, she has been doing an amazing, amazing job from the moment they got to Thailand, and I think this is one of those moments you really see a contestant and you're like, wow, she looks beautiful, she looks confident, she looks amazing, she looks elegant. I love the whole look. I love the fierceness. I love that she's you know pulling all her hair behind. She hasn't done that a lot during this competition, so I think this is an amazing moment to show off a different hairstyle and things like that. She looks amazing, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Universe Armenia. I think she looks amazing, although she lacks the wow factor for me. Next up, we have Miss Universe Aruba. And I think for me, Aruba, she looks amazing in this white, although also Aruba has to really find that lane where she would stand out and really catch the fans and, you know, and the viewers and things like that, because I think she has been missing momentum and she has been missing that big push. Although I think she is a beautiful contestant, very fierce. I love what she is wearing, very night gala dinner appropriate. I think she looks beautiful. Next we have, this is Miss Universe Australia, and for some reason I think Australia this year, she is one of the dark horses because she is a very beautiful young woman but doesn't have that big of a momentum so far. But I think she is one of those girls who is literally going to shine so much this year. She is extremely beautiful. She looks amazing in this blue gown, although I wish the bow would have been in a different position, but I think she looks amazing all in all. Next we have Miss Universe. This is Bahamas. I think Bahamas looks amazing. She looks very fierce in this gown, red, beautiful, elegant, very confident, very Miss Universe. She looks amazing, and I think Bahamas also is one of those girls you need to watch out for, because she might literally stand out during the final night and the preliminaries, because some of these girls might not stand out during the beginning of the competition, but as the competition goes along, they will literally surprise everyone. Next is Miss Universe Mauritius, and I think she was just looking very normal, very casual, nothing extraordinary. She lacks the wow factor for me in this moment in time, but I think she still looks beautiful all together. This is Miss Universe Bangladesh, one of the beautiful contestants from Asia this year. Very beautiful, very confident, has a big support from her home country, which is very important, ladies and gentlemen. I think she looks amazing. I can really feel that she is giving you a little bit of a Bangladesh, tradition somewhere, somehow in this look. I love what she is wearing. I love the accessories, the big necklace, the big earrings, the big smile. She is just giving me life. Who do we have on next? This is Miss Universe Belgium. She just looks okay. Next is Miss Universe Belize. Miss Universe Belize looks amazing in this gown. I love the work. I love the confidence. I love that she is really holding her own also in this big group of these many women who are extremely beautiful, extremely prepared. I think she is doing an amazing job, although the gown for me was a little bit a 50-50, but I think she did an amazing job. This is Miss Universe Bolivia, who looks beautiful, although the gown is not giving for me. She just looks okay. Then we have Miss Universe. This is Miss Universe Bonaire. She also just looks okay. And then we have Miss Universe Botswana. Is it Botswana? She looks amazing, although the gown is also just an okay gown, like nothing extraordinary, nothing sparkling, nothing. She's missing that wow factor in this look, but she looks good altogether. This is Miss Universe Brazil, and she is one of my ultimate favorite for the crown of 2025, because she has that type of beauty that you don't need to do a lot to stand out. She just stands out regardless. She's very beautiful, very fierce, very elegant. I love this gown, although the patterns and all the things going on down, it's a little bit too much, but I think she carried it so well. It could look good on some people and look bad on some people. So it's a very risky gown to wear, especially on the runway, but she manages to carry it very fiercely and very comfortably. This one is Miss Universe British Virgin Islands. British Virgin Islands, I love that she is confident also, although the gown is just one of those gowns you would literally find anywhere, nothing extraordinary, nothing that you have never seen before. Who do we have on next? Miss Universe Bulgaria, also just, she looks beautiful, nothing extraordinary basically. And this is Miss Universe Cape Verde, who looks beautiful also, but nothing extraordinary. Like, she's also missing that wow factor that we need to see. Who do we have on next? Miss Universe Cambodia. Miss Universe Cambodia manages to look amazing in this moment in time. I love this silver metallic look that she is having on. I love that she's having even the Miss Universe star, is it, on the chest. She looks beautiful, although she's not getting that much hype as an Asian contestant, because Asia usually brings strong contestants at Miss Universe, although she is really trying her level best to stand out, but she is missing that much of a momentum. But I think she looked okay. Miss Universe Canada, for me also, this is just a normal pageant gown, nothing extraordinary. This is not giving me, I would dream about it when I sleep. It just looks beautiful on her. She looks happy wearing it, and she looks extremely confident. Now this is Miss Universe Chile. Miss Universe Chile, for me, I was a little bit disappointed with this gown, because I expect more from Miss Universe Chile. For the reason is that we have already put her on a very high pedestal, whereby she is one of those contestants who is a standout from day one. The gown is beautiful, yes. She looks beautiful, yes. But I expected something extra from her. And I think I did not get exactly what I wanted from her. But she still managed to look beautiful. This is Miss Universe Cayman Islands. Beautiful. I love the, construction of it all. I love the silhouette. I love everything. Although the upper part of the dress of the bustier, I think it looks very expensive, and the downer part looks a little bit unfinished. I don't know. The upper part is just extremely nice, and the lower part is giving me, I don't know what to say. This is Miss Universe China, and Miss Universe China is one of those girls who has been literally surprising fans left and right, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been watching Miss Universe from the beginning, like when it started, hold up, I'm trying to charge my camera. If you've been watching Miss Universe from the moment it started, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe China has been really serving looks. Like every time she walks on the scene, from the moment whereby it was the introduction ceremony, she looked extremely fierce. Come to this moment also in this, silver yellow gown, beautiful. I think China will definitely get a placement in that top 30. If she misses it, I think she will miss it by chance. But if I was a judge, I would definitely give it to her for trying. She has been doing her level best to stand out, to really fit in, but also fit in a way that she stands out in that moment. And I think that is very important to do. She doesn't look like she's isolated, like she's extremely like a very strong contender, no. But she has that essence of a contestant who you really see is putting in the work and putting in the hours and putting in the constructiveness of the fierceness. She looks amazing. This is Miss Universe Colombia. Miss Universe Colombia, ladies and gentlemen, is also not playing games. She is not playing games at all. Very beautiful, very confident. Although the walk was a little bit too fast, I think she could have walked a little bit slower. But I believe she looks amazing. I love this gown on her. I love the very high slit. She's extremely tall, extremely beautiful. She serves that Colombian beauty that we've been used to for so many years. I think she's just serving you everything that one would need from a Miss Universe, the platform heels, the smiles and all that. Miss Universe Colombia looks amazing, although the only complaint I have for her is the walk was a little bit too fast. Like she moved extremely too fast. She could just slow down and, have a moment. Let's see, we have on Costa Rica. I think she looks amazing. I love the gown. Miss Universe Côte d'Ivoire. Let me even wipe my face because Miss Universe Côte d'Ivoire, ladies and gentlemen, is my ultimate favorite of 2025. Now, I have a friend who was saying that she is my favorite because she is a black woman, but I was like, no, it's not that she is just a black woman. That's why I'm supporting her and I love her so much. It's that she has the full package of a Miss Universe. She has the look down, she has the movement, she has the facial expressions, she has the beauty. Now put aside the performance and the clothes and the fashion and all those things, she has the work. Like, let me tell you something, she even went very early on to Thailand so that she could go and meet the tourism ambassadors, ministers. She went to meet those big people that side of. She's also a tourism ambassador for Côte d'Ivoire. You can really see she would be a very great ambassador for the Miss Universe organization if they crown her. This woman has what it takes to really rise the Miss Universe brand and give it that balance. You get the point. Like, we need an African winner. It has been a long time coming, and I think once in a blue moon, Africa sends delegates just like Olivia. Listen to me. Once in a blue moon does Africa send delegates just like Olivia. Beautiful, confident, very well educated, very well articulate. She is just fashion forward. Her looks are just giving extraordinary. She is going toe to toe with all these women from these big countries that do so well in pageantry. And she's even beating most of them so far. And I think she is the one to beat this year. Like, literally, the one to beat in 2025 is Olivia Yacé. Period. This is Miss Universe Croatia, and I think the gown is also just very okay, nothing extraordinary. I really don't feel like it's giving me something special, no. This is Miss Universe Cuba. Now, Miss Universe Cuba, she is supposed to be a big front runner of right now, but I'm having a problem with the way she carries herself. That is my biggest problem. It's not the fashion, it's not the styling, it's not the, the fierceness, it's the way she carries herself. Sometimes she disappears from the cameras. Like, I don't see Cuba all the time, and I need to see you all the time to notice you, but she disappears most of the time. You don't find her in those group photos most of the time. Okay, she is in the group photos, yes, but there is a way that she's always missing somewhere somehow, and I wish that she would be on the forefront and really push herself to, I know it's not everyone's character to be, to be on 100 most of the time, but I think you need that in Miss Universe to actually be noticed, not to be annoying, but just be lively, if I make a point. And next we have Miss Universe Mexico. Well, as we all know, she is our hero of 2025. We all know what happened to Miss Universe Mexico and Mr. Nawat. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this gown, okay, let's be real, her gowns haven't been that beautiful. Like, I'm not a fashion expert or anything, but her gowns haven't been the way they're supposed to be. Like, if you watch all the gowns she has been wearing on stage and, put them side to side with some of these girls, I think her gowns are just fair. Even this gown is not bad. It's just a fairly beautiful gown. Something we have all seen before, something beautiful, a beautiful color on the Miss Universe runway. And I think she looked amazing, and I love the hairstyle choice. She did not do this previously, and I think she's giving us variety, and she looks amazing. Who do we have on next? Miss Universe Czech Republic. Czech Republic also isn't a standout in such, but I think she is doing an amazing job. Next is Miss Universe Denmark, also very beautiful, from Europe, representing a European country. I wish her all the best. She looks amazing. This is Miss Universe Dominican Republic, who also needs that type of momentum. Like, I feel like she needs to push herself to be out there, because sometimes some of these girls, to me personally, they start disappearing for no reason. Like, maybe it's because I don't follow all of them on the social media, but some of these girls just disappear for me. Like Dominican Republic, I haven't seen anything she wore apart from what she wore during the welcoming ceremony. Although I follow her on the Instagram, she looks beautiful all the time, but she just lacks that that light. She lacks that light of a Miss Universe as of now. Because remember, even her being crowned Miss Universe Dominican Republic was very problematic, and it caused a lot of noise left and right. But her going to Mexico, she really impressed me during the welcoming ceremony. And I was giving her, all the good feels and all those things. But tonight, she looks beautiful. I love the gown. She lacks some spice to make the sauce complete for me. But she is very beautiful, and she looks amazing. Next is Miss Universe Egypt from Africa. Beautiful. I love the gown. Nothing extraordinary. Nothing new, basically. Next is Miss Universe El Salvador. Also just looks beautiful and nice. Nothing extraordinary. Nothing, nothing new there. This is Miss Universe Estonia. Also looks beautiful. Looks confident. I love her confidence. Beautiful. Nothing extraordinary still to see. This is Miss Universe Equatorial Guinea. And I think Equatorial Guinea would have been an amazing delegate if she had that support system from back home. Like, she is extremely beautiful. She is literally another Barbie doll from Africa this season. Beautiful skin, beautiful gown, beautiful hair, natural black woman hair, beautiful dress, beautiful smile. But she lacks the support. That's the only thing that is lacking for Miss Universe Equatorial Guinea. She lacks the support. Miss Universe Finland, I think for Finland, for me, She just looks okay, nothing extraordinary, honestly. I also don't like the work. This is Miss Universe Ghana. I think Ghana has a lot of personality and she's holding back on her personality, because I saw a video of her on the Instagram where she was introducing it was during the rehearsals. She had that type of personality that I wish would see come across the cameras when she is on stage. But I think sometimes it fails to come off like that. But she is an amazing contestant regardless. Miss Universe France. Also, France is another one. France is the contestant who is supposed to be the, front runner also among the big front runners. But France, for some reason, she has been disappearing in the background, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think, but I think she needs to up her game and come to the forefront as quickly as possible, because she is extremely beautiful. Miss Universe Greece, also beautiful, very nice gown. Miss Universe Guadeloupe, amazing, looks beautiful in this red gown. I love the designer, I love the futuristic patterns on the, she looks amazing, and I love the hair that she is really giving us different types of hair left and right every time we see her on the runway, which really helps us stand out. She is literally one of the front runners of this year's competition. She could easily win the crown if she does the right thing during the final night, because she is an obvious top 10 contestant, hands down. This is Miss Universe Guatemala. I love the dress. It's not anything new, but she looks beautiful. She looks confident. I love the walk. I love that she loves herself with this gown. You can literally tell that she feels confident. She feels beautiful. She feels loved wearing this gown. This is Miss Universe Guinea. Miss Universe Guinea also, I think something is missing and I do not know what it is. But from the African contestants, she is obviously one of the most beautiful ones. Very tall, very slender, very Miss Universe. But something about her is missing. I don't know what it is, but This is Miss Universe Guyana. Guyana, is it Guyana? I think she looks nice. I like what she is wearing. She looks confident. She looks excited. She looks beautiful. I don't know what's happening with the internet, but she looks nice, basically. Who is this one? Miss Universe Honduras. What is going on? I think Honduras looks nice. I love the design of the gown. Nothing extraordinary, but she looks nice, obviously. Let me try and find other contestants, because I think there are very many. So I can't go through all of them, but I can pick and choose which one I want to talk about, because I've already talked about so many already. Let's see who we have here. We have USA. Well, USA, honestly, is also another one who is really not living up to the hype. I think she should have just, I don't know, something needs to be done. She needs to really come up to the forefront and slay. That is exactly it. She needs to come up to the forefront and slay, because she is really been in the background and I don't see much about her. I don't know, you can help me and tell me if you've been seeing a lot about Miss USA, but I think she is really lacking something also. When I say lacking something, I don't mean that they lack beauty or anything. It's just a me thing that I feel like there's something about the contestants is missing, and I would really love for them to really, push and get to the forefront. Sorry, I think I left. Where is it? Let's get back to Miss Universe. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about one of my ultimate favorites, Berenice Dickinson, Miss Universe Turks and Caicos. She is one of those contestants who you will literally make it to that top 30 without even being worried. Her going to the top 10, it's obvious she would definitely kill what is it called, the nightgown category, she will look amazing, and I know she will do so well. I just hope she keeps this momentum going, because she has some of the best looks. She has a beautiful smile, she has a beautiful body, she has a beautiful spirit, a beautiful aura. Something about Miss Universe Turks and Caicos is just very beautiful and very humble, and I have loved her long way before she was even crowned in her home country, because I followed their pageant and I think she did an amazing job. Let's see who else we have on here. The girls, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, they are so many, so it's not very easy to talk about them all, but I think Palestine also looked amazing. As you can see in this green beautiful gown, she looks divine. Although I want to see more from her, I want to really see, like, she is really having fun, she is really going, she is really pushing. I would love to see that from her, because I think something about her is very peaceful. But I hope it doesn't turn into boring. Let's see what Puerto Rico was having on. Okay, I think the internet is, not having the best day. But I think Puerto Rico looks amazing. She looks confident, she looks fierce. I do not like the gown necessarily, because it looks like, I don't know, a costume. It looks like a costume, but she looks beautiful. I love the big smile and the confidence. Who else do we have on? One more, last two. Who should we talk about? The last two. Let's see. We have on Namibia. We have on Malta. She looks beautiful. All the girls looked amazing, but some of these girls just need to get more momentum, and the fan bases should really help them and push them. Just like Miss Universe Haiti, very beautiful young woman, but she is also missing that momentum, that push from the fans. She is literally missing it. And most of these other girls deserve a push from the fans, a push from the from the organization, so that they could be noticed and things like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I know I did not plan like a top 10 or anything like that, but I just wanted to look at some of the few looks of these girls, what they wore during the this gala dinner, which was obviously fabulous. And I think I will do a video whereby I put like a top 10, let's say, where I really describe the look and I really say what I like about the look and things like that. I'll do a voiceover video for this specific video, but I wanted to just talk about these looks that I think really looked amazing. And you should remember, the girls are extremely many, so it's not very easy to touch on each and every one. But still, I think this is Miss Universe, and we're wishing all the girls the best. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Remember to like the video, it helps the channel. Remember to comment down on the comment section below, and remember to stay fierce and fabulous. Ciao.